Hello everyone, our project is Hotel Management System submitted to Sindhu RR ma'am, submitted by our team members Harshita, Lakshmi, Likita, Nisha and Shreya. Next slide. This integration reduces manual workload, minimizes human errors, speeds up and operational processes with the increasing expectation of guests for faster service, accurate billing, online booking options and enhanced comfort. Hotels require a system that can manage real-time information. HMS allows hotel staffs to check room availability instantly, maintain guest records securely, manage check-in and check-out of processes, track housekeeping activities, handle payments and generate daily or monthly business reports. It helps staff handle reservations, home allocation, billing, housekeeping, customer services, and reporting. Hotel Management System is a comprehensive software platform that integrates and automates essential hotel operations, modern hotels, multiple tasks, reservations, room assignments, and housekeeping. By consolidating all functions into one platform, it enables smooth coordination between departments and supports faster decision making. Key values of hotel management system that are centralized control, data accuracy, enhanced operation efficiency, improved guest experience. Next slide. Objectives of the system. The system is designed to modernize hotel operations by achieving the following goals. First one, operational goals. Reduce manual tasks and avoids duplication of work. Increase staff productivity through automated workflow. Functional goals. Provide up-to-date room availability and booking status. Automate billing, invoices and payment settings. Maintain accurate customer profiles and reservation history. Automate billing, invoicing, and payment processing. Communication goals. Ensure smooth coordination among reception, housekeeping, and management. Maintains real-time updates for room cleaning status, check-ins, and check-outs. Strategic goals. Offer clear analytical reports for management decision making. Supports long-term scalability as a hotel grows. Generate reports for the better decision making. Next slide. System architecture. The system follows the standard three-tier architecture widely used in enterprise applications because of its scalability, security, and maintainability. First layer, presentation layer. It interfaces used by receptionists, managers, and staff built with web or mobile technologies handle users' inputs and displays the data. Interfaces used by the customers, receptionists, admins, and staffs can be accessed through a web browser or mobile app and provides a forms, dashboards, rooms, search pages, and booking screens. The purpose of the presentation layer is to transform complex hotel operations into simple user interactions. Next layer, application layer. This is the functional core of the system. It processes requests, applies rules, and coordinates between UI and database. Applies hotel rules like booking validation, billing logic, room allocation, manages authentication, authorization, and workflow act as a bridge between UI and database. The key modules include authentication service used for login or role control, customer management module, customer records and preferences. Room management module contains availability and allocation and maintenance status. Reservation module, booking creation, modification and cancellation. Payment module, billing tax, calculation, transaction and logs. Reporting module, daily, weekly, monthly performance reports. The purpose of this system architecture is to enforce hotel policies, validate user actions and execution workflows. Next layer, data layer. It stores information such as customer details, room details, booking history, payments, and the core tables include customer, room, reservation, payment, employees, reports. The purpose is to use system architecture to ensure reliable data storage, fast retrieval, and secure access. Next slide. The architecture of hotel management system, which includes clients, application layer, database layer, and the uh, presentation layer. Next slide. System modules. System model provide a structured way to visualize how the hotel system operates. They help designers, developers, testers, and stakeholders to understand what the system should do. System models helps in understanding and analyzing and designing a system represents how the system works using diagrams and structured formats. The common system modules are use case model, class module, sequence model, activity model, and data flow model. Each model highlights different system accepts, interaction, structure, workflow, data movement. Next slide. Use case model. Use case model is used to represent the actors which are users interacting with the system and use cases that are used for functionalities provided by the system. The system models include actors which are users or external systems interacting with the main system and the system boundary which defines what is the part of the system and what is not. Inside the system, different processes or functions describe what the system does. Data represents this information used and produced by these processes. Relationship connect these elements and show how actors and systems function interact. Together, these concepts helps in clear understanding and designing how a system works. The purpose of use case model to identify the function requirements clearly and to understand the interaction between users and the systems. In the hotel management system, actors like admin and customer staff. Admin are used to manage rooms, customers, payment settings and the reservation. Customer view rooms, check availability and makes bookings. Staff which is used for updates the housekeeping status, processes and check-in or check-out. Next slide. Use cases examples are manager customer details, manage room information, create and monitor the reservations, update the room status, process billings and payments, and generating the reports. The use case diagram visually connects the actors with the function they perform. It matters because makes the requirements clear, removes ambiguity, helps in planning the development phases. Here, need of automation in modern hotels like high guest expectations, competition requiring faster services, increase in digital engagement, need for error-free billing and reporting. Automation ensures consistency, real-time updates, improved service quality. The importance of real-time data for hotels operations depends on instant updates like room cleaning status, room availability, reservation changes, payment confirmations. The real-time systems reduce miscommunication and avoid double booking. Security considerations. A modern hotel management system must incorporate role-based access control, encrypted communication, secure storage of customer data, and compliance with data privacy standards. Scalability of the system should support more rooms, multiple hotel branches, more reservations, and add-on modules. Reporting and analytics, occupancy reports, revenue reports, sales summaries, customer patterns, staff performance metrics. The integration possibilities of advanced hotel management system can integrate with the payment gateways, inventory systems, email or SMS alerts services, online booking platform, digital key systems. Next slide will be explained by Likita.
Class model basic concept. A class model shows the structure of a system using classes, their attributes, and the relationships. Each class represents a real world entity in the hotel systems like customer, room, reservation, payment, transactions, hotel admins, and the employee. Attributes show the data stored, example name, ID, and the date. Method functions shows the relationship between the classes, show how the data is connected, design the database, planning object-oriented programming, and understanding how the hotel management system work internally. Purpose of the use case model, identity functional requirement. It helps to understand what the system must do, shows actor interactions, how users like admin, customers, or employee use the system, clear system behavior, understand how data flows and functions operate inside the system. Communication tool. Developers, clients, and stakeholders use classes models to discuss the structure clearly. Guides designed diagram like sequence diagram, activate diagram, and the database scheme. Diagram. Customers stores customer details with method to enable or disable users. Reservation contains the booking details like date, ID, receipt connected to customers. Rooms handle room details like number, type, and availability. Payment stores payment informations connected to reservation and the transaction. Transactions, old transactions, numbers, date, amount. Employee stores employee and the operations. Hotel admin stores admin details and as functions like update. Next slide will be continued by Nisha.
Sequence model. A sequence model shows how different parts of a system interact over time. It presents the flow of messages between object components or actors in a step-by-step timeline. Lifelines represents objects allow show messages. That's visualized when an object becomes active, sends a request, receives a response, or completes an action. Useful for seeing real-time communication and understanding system behavior before implementation. Purpose of a system model shows the order of interaction between system component, helps understand the workflow of a specific function, identifies the exact sequence of operations, detects missing steps, errors, or infec- infection. Diagram. The actor logs in the hotel management system. The system sends the request to the hotel account server to the verified account. If a valid system process with the transaction, if invalid, system shows your account is invalid. System checks reservation records from the reservation database. User logs out after the completion. Accommodation assignment request goes to the accommodation database. Final confirmation is sent back to the actor. Next slide will be continued by Lakshmi.
Activity model. The activity model describes the workflow of the system. It helps us understand how different tasks happen step by step inside the hotel management system. The model highlights the sequence of activities from start to end, decisions, parallel actions, and possible outcomes, how customers and the system interact at each stage. It helps identify bottlenecks and improves the process. It also validates the business logic and ensures that the system behaves correctly. In simple terms, the activity model shows the complete flow of operations, making it easier to analyze, improve, and implement the system. Next slide. The activity diagram shows the visual workflow of a hotel booking. The flow starts with the hotel guest. The guest selects the accommodation. The system displays available rooms. The system processes the request. If the room is available, the system reserves it. If it not available, the system will show another option. After confirming reservation, the system asks for guest details. The details are sorted and the reservation is completed. This diagram clearly shows how both the user and the system perform activities in parallel to complete reservation. It makes the entire workflow easy to understand, which is essential during system design. Next will be continued by Harshita.
Starter. Data flow model. Data flow model is a structure diagram that shows how data enters a system, how it moves inside, how it is transformed, and where it ends up. It helps developers understand all the data operation in a system before writing any code. It includes data sources like these are people or a system outside the applications that provides or receives data. For example, customers, admin. These entities starts flow by giving up inputs like such as reservations, requests or customer states process. These are the steps that takes data, change it and send it to somewhere else. For example, manage customer information, manage reservation records, manage transactions. Each process consumes data, performs an actions, and an output to the new data stores. These stores components like customer database, reservation database, category database, transaction database. They hold it is and it is reused throughout the system flow. Arrow shows the direction of the data like about the information to which it is processed. Purpose and importance of data flow model. It shows exact movement of an information throughout the system. Next slide. It shows the exact movement and information throughout the system. As you can see, data travels to the customer, process, and base and admin and output. Identifies inputs, process, outputs, and stores. This prevents confusion later during the system development. It helps developers design better system architecture, like by understanding data paths early, the system becomes faster and more organized. Reduces data duplication. Because of DFM islets, here the same data appears multiple times. It improves the efficiency and reliability of the whole system. Errors are minimized because the structure is clear before coding. Next will be continued by Likita.
Distributions of function across the model. The system is divided into several models. Authentication model, manage login, password and the user access. Customer management model, handles the customer registrations, update and the profile data. Room management model, control the room availability types and the status. Reservation management model, handles booking, cancellation and the reservations history. Payment and the billing models, manage the online offline payments and the billing. Employee management model, manages staff details, role and the updates. Reporting model, generate report for admin reservations and the occupancy. Next slide, design objective. Scalability, the system uses three-tier architecture, UI, business logic and the database. It can handle more users, rooms, branches and features in the without redesigning everything. Security, protect sensitivity data using secure session, input validation, role based access, prevent unauthorized access and data breaches, reusability, common functions such as authentication, validation, reporting, billing, or return as reusable components, save time and avoids the duplicate code, easy of maintenance, system models are separated clearly, developers can update or debug one model without affecting other, future enhancement become easier. Next slide will continued by Nisha.
Components should perform only one job. Separation of a concerns, UI, business logic, and data access are separated. And data access are separated. Modularity and rules coupling components communicate through the defined interface. High fashion related tasks are grouped together. For safe defaults and the defensive coding, validate inputs and handle errors. Graceful use of patterns, apply patterns like MVC, factory responsibility, and dependency injections. Documents and the versions API maintain stable communication contracts between layers. Implementation and testing plan. Implementation plan converts the SRS documentation and architecture model into a working software system, ensures a systematic and organized development approach, follow a clear path planning, development, testing, deployment, makes sure each component is implemented correctly and tested before the integration, helps maintain quality and reduces errors during the development. Next slide will be continued by Harshita.
environment activities. API development. The core tools we have used are and managing source code. MySQL Workbench is used to design database and run queries. Git version control tracks code changes and delivers in collaboration. Technologies used are backend, front, and web browser. Backend we use Python and Java. These are the framework that handle server-side logic. Front end we have used HTML, CSS, JavaScript to provide a clean and responsive user interface. Web browser use it to test and preview the UI during the development. Together, these tools create a stable environment for building a structured and a model hotel management system. Next slide. Implementation of major system functions. The system is developed in models, each handle a specific function to maintain organization, scalability, and efficiency. First comes database schemation. Development begins with designing tables like such as customer, room, reservation, payment, employee, transaction. Primary and foreign key maintains referential integrity. Second comes authentication and authorization module. This model ensures secure access, like customers, employee, and administration log in using valid credentials. Users only access features based on their assigned roles. And the third comes customer management model. It handles customer registration, profile updates, secure recording handles. This ensures customer data is stored safely and can be managed easily. Room management models define hotel room features such as room categories, prices, room type, occupancy status. It connects directly to the reservation model because customers select rooms based on availability. And the fifth comes reservation management model, like automates room availability checking, reservation processing, book confirmation, canceling, check-in, check-out. This is the core of the hotel reservation system, ensuring smooth booking operation. And the last comes transaction and a payment model. This manages financial activities like payment handling, recording transaction, updating financial records. This keeps the hotel's financial operations accurate and traceable. And the next slides will be continued by Lakshmi.
Design consideration for performance and security. In this slide, I am explaining how the system ensures both high performance and strong security, which are the two most critical aspects of any real time application. For performance, the system uses efficient database indexing so queries run faster, optimized SQL queries to reduce processing time, reduce redundancy to avoid unnecessary data repetitions, server side caching for frequently accessed data like room details, load separation across modular service so even if one model is busy, another works smoothly. For security, multiple layers are implemented, passwords and hashed before storing, so raw passwords are never saved. Input sanitization prevents SQL injection attacks. Role based access control ensures only authorized users can access sensitive action. CSRF protection keeps sessions safe. Secure sessions token prevent impressions. Audit logs track every important activity like booking, cancellation, and financial processes. Overall, these performance and security techniques ensures the system remains stable, safe, and fully reliable even under heavily usage. Next slide. Conclusion. To conclude this project successfully, the requirements into a complete functional hotel management system, we used a structured software engineering approach, including requirement identification, conceptual modeling, architecture planning, model design, implementation, testing, and validation. This ensures the system is not only functional but also reliable, secure, scalable, maintain high performance, ready for future enhancement. Through careful testing and model based development, the system achieves clarity, accuracy, and long term maintainability. Overall, this project meets all operational goals and is fully prepared for deployment. Code will be explained by Likita.
Hotel management web pages give information about the hotel, check the room type and the prices, book a room, make a payment online, card or UPI. It's fully built using HTML, CSS and the JavaScript. Structure, header, display hotel name and the tagline, navigation bar, links to different sections, home, room, booking, payment. Clicking link shows the selected sessions, home welcome page, rooms, shows available room times, single, doubles, etc. with images and the prices. Booking from to enter user details, select room and choose check-in, check-out dates. Payment from to pay using credit, debit card or UPI, display the using summary. Then styling CSS, clean and modern layouts using flexible card shadows and smooth color theme. Dark blue for the header, nav and the light background for the session. Forms are centered and the users friendly. Interactivity, session navigation shows sections, functions, switch sections dynamically. Book handling, capture from input name, room type, dates, calculates the room price based on the selections, show payment sections with booking details, payment option, shows cards or UPI input dynamically depending on the selected payments. Payment submissions. On submission, the success alert pops up with the booking confirmations redirected to home. Highlights. Single page navigation for smooth user experience. Dynamic booking summary for the clarity before payment. Multiple payment options with conditional display. Responsive website where users and pay online all in one with interactive pages with